Hi everyone! Today I'm gonna do a 60s inspired look. This look is very much inspired by Twiggy, and I'm not saying that I look like Twiggy, of course not. She has like big eyes with like huge crease, and with my Asian eyes, of course I'm not gonna look like her, but I'm going to create a look that is inspired by her, and I kind of take elements out of her look to complement my Asian features. I hope y'all like this look. Keep watching. First, I'm just gonna prime my eyes with any eye primer that you have. Today I'm using the Tarte one. Then I'm gonna use white that flashes green. This is NARS Iceland. The side that is flashing green. I'm gonna use small paddle brush. So what I do is I just pat the color on my eyelid and blend it a little above where the crease folds. Next, I'm going to use a bluish teal color and use another flat paddle brush and apply this color in the crease. Good tip is when you look in the mirror and like have your eyes open and kind of judge where you want the line to go. So when you open your eye, you want the line to be right on where the crease folds so that it doesn't look too high and it looks natural. And I almost draw like a little outer V too. Here. Next, I'm going to use a nice fluffy blending brush. It's a clean one too, just to blend the color in the crease out. Just like use circular motion to soften the color a little bit so that it blends a little better. Next, I'm going to use the same dark teal color, but this time I'm going to use eyeliner push brush and a little mixing medium. But if you want to, you can use water. With the same dark teal color, I'm going to draw my eyeliner on my upper lash line. And it's so easy with the push brush. And you can wet your eyeshadow or you can use a cake liner. And I really want this to wing out. Here comes the Twiggy-like part. I'm going to use a white pencil. I prefer it to be non-shimmery. And what I do is I use this white eyeliner pencil and I'm going to put it under on my lower lash line waterline. Just almost like pile it on and put it on intensely so that it looks really bright. And then I'm going to use the same push brush and the same dark teal color, and I'm going to carefully place a very defined lower eyeliner on my bottom lash line. All you need to do is to do it very carefully and slowly, and make sure your brush is wet. And having a good push brush really helps. The first step, you can start with like connecting the upper lash line and the lower lash line first. And what I like about this NARS push brush is you basically apply eyeliner like you're stamping it on. You're not really drawing, and it's so thin. Look at this, it's so thin that you can really like stamp on a very, very thin line. Can you see I'm not really like drawing, I'm almost like stamping it on. Once again, you don't really have to worry about making a mistake because all you need is a little makeup remover and just correct it. I figure my wing is not very even. That's how I'm like cleaning it a little bit. just to make the wing a little more even. So now that the eye makeup is pretty much done, all we're doing is we're doing like little touches to make it a little more perfect. So next I'm going to use a tiny brush, and I'm going to blend the lower lash line a little bit to make the effect a little softer. So basically I'm just blending the outer corners a little bit to make a little softer, and also the upper lash line. But don't over blend it, because this look, there is a harsher line element to it. It's a little more geometric, kind of like the 60s version. And the next touch up we're going to do, we're going to further define the crease a little bit more. So we're going to use the same paddle brush we used just before. And now you can see where the wing ends, so you really want the crease to connect to that wing. And you can sort of intensify the outer V too. Remember, with this kind of look, you kind of want to go slow and add more instead of using a lot in the beginning, because it's hard to correct with such dark colors. Line a little bit more defined. And I'm going to use the blending brush again to just lightly blend it. Remember not to over blend, because we do want a little bit of sharp edges for this look. To be really Twiggy-like, I'm going to use upper and lower lashes. And I like to do my lower lashes first because I can see it better. So after trying 15 times, I finally got the lower lashes on my lower lash line. And next I'm going to use a spiky pair like this. This is Ardell 131 on my upper lash line. Applying false lashes is literally a matter of practice. So if you're not good at it, don't worry. Everybody has that face. Just keep trying. One last little step that we can do is just to curl our false lashes and natural lashes together. Now that the eye makeup is done, next I'm going to apply a blush. I'm going to use a pink blush. This is NARS Matahari. And I'm going to apply it low on the apple of the cheeks, like here. To give a little bit more adult touch to it, today I'm going to apply a very nude lips. This is matte Creme, the Nude. These lips are not very shiny, and this lipstick already has a natural sheen to it. I'm not going to add any more lip gloss to it. So that's the look. I hope y'all like it. I'll see you another time. Bye.